catchy. God damn. This is my first time listening to the whole song. I usually only hear the like Instagram, TikTok version or whatever it is. But the song is pretty alright. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. If you with me tonight, send me some lips, okay? Let me know that you tapped in. What up, what up, what up? It's Wednesday, baby. You know what that means. It's lip service time. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome and thank you for tuning in to Lip Service by Stacey each and every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. I'm your girl, Stacey, and you know I love spending time with y'all, so thank you for tapping in and spending some time with me, okay? And if you're feeling the vibe, share the live, all right? Social media family, let your family and friends tap into this service. Okay, I know I've been saying for a long time I'm doing a giveaway, but I promise y'all, tonight I'm posting it up. It's just been a crazy week. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hubby was on vacation, all right? But he's back now, so I can do what I got to do, all right? So you're going to see the post, I promise. Listen, if you're feeling the vibe, share the live, all right? It's lip service time, all right, with your girl, Stacey. Let's do what we do. I got drinks on deck, Diva pouches, all right? She's keeping me lit. If you don't know about it, find out. Slide in my DMs, and I will let you know how to get this. Last week, she gave me some watermelon flavor, and it was everything. My guys back here was tearing it up. Today, I got this tropical joint. It's everything. Talk to me in the comments. I hope you guys had a great, great week. The weather is finally in alignment with my energy, baby. It's hot outside. I mean, it's raining right now, but it's hot outside. Okay, it's hot outside. Hello. Thank you, Mother Nature, because your girl needed some heat. I can't do the cold weather because I be melting everything. Oh my God, guys, thank you for tapping into lip service. You know I love y'all. Share the live if you're feeling the vibe. Like I said, my hubby's back. I'm so excited. I told you last week he was gone. He was on vacation, and I was over here playing both roles. Okay, I couldn't wait for him to come back, guys. So, yes, my 10-day trial of single parenthood is over. I could not wait to cancel the subscription. He is back. My routines are back. My right hand is back. I can go back to telling my kids, go to your daddy. Stop bothering me. Go ask your daddy. Why you bothering me? Where's your daddy at? Get out my face. And it feels so good. You know, like I said, shout out to all the mothers and fathers that are playing both roles, day and night, 24/7. You guys are the real goats. I tried it, can't do it. If you're feeling the vibe, share the live. Let your family and friends tap in. Hit that arrow button and press send, send, send. All right, speaking of parenthood, all my Zoes out there, okay? This weekend is going to be Haitian Mother's Day. Sac passe, yes. Haitian Mother's Day is the last Sunday of the month of May. So, yes, Haitian people, we celebrate twice. Turn up. If you know Haitian mother, make sure you stop by. You tell her, Happy Mother's Day, Mommy Chérie. Just like that. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy Chérie. All right? I'm not going to give you enough Creole on this line. I don't want nobody judging me because my Creole is chopped up. But you're going to go to a Haitian person. You're going to tell them, Happy Mother's Day, Mommy Chérie. All right? And another day this weekend, we got Memorial Weekend. I know you turning up. Okay? I know you turning up. All right? Mask mandates is loosening up. People out here getting vaccinated. All right? I know y'all finna be in the streets. I want to be in the streets. The streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets. The streets are calling my name. Listen, if you with me, send me some lips. Let me feel y'all energy today. It's Wednesday, y'all. It's 8 o'clock. Hump day. Hump day. Go out and get humped. It's hump day. Anyway, let's tap into this service, my family and my friends. So I know y'all saw that Drake posted a picture and the internet went bananas, all right? They lit up. And I get why, right? Because in the picture, he's posed like front to back with this lady, got his arm kind of wrapped around her waist a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why. And the blogs was all saying, like, who's this mystery person? Is this his lady? Comment sections was bananas, comparing her to his baby mama, talking about he got a type. I was cracking up. I don't know about y'all, but that's my favorite thing to do is to read comments on all these celebrity stuff, because the internet be funny, the internet be wild, the internet is definitely a unique place to live in. I remember when they did that with Dream Doll and that guy, you know, Dream Doll, former reality star, currently a rapper, Dream Doll. Talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? And British actor, I think his name was Damson Idris. They took a picture together and everybody was like, oh my God, all of a sudden all these dating rumors started to go out about them. So this is what they did to Drake, right? So, you know, y'all on the internet be trying to play investigator, be trying to play detective in these celebrity lives, and y'all need to calm down. It turns out Shorty is just his stylist. There was nothing to it. The internet was a buzz for no reason. All right, single people do single people things. They post with who they want to, how they want to. Stop reading so deeply into these pictures. Y'all trying to play detective. Go play detective with your soul. Your spirit, investigate yourselves, okay? The internet is wild. These comments was wild. Every little picture of a man and a woman taken on the internet, automatically are they dating or whatever? Calm down. If you're feeling the vibe, share the lives like I tell you. Here we are, Lip Service, every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. All right? I'm so glad that you're here with me because I'm here with you. It's what we do. Listen, we're going to get into the service next. Now, I know that you guys have seen these clips going around where women are now like proposing to men. Have y'all seen this? Like, I guess it's like a uptick in these kind of videos. I used to see it every once in a while. People crack jokes or whatever. But like now you're seeing it more and more and more, okay? Let me know if you've seen this in the comments. Have you seen these clips going around with women now proposing to men? Like it's like a new thing. I know I seen one recently that was going, like the most recent viral one that I seen was like this young lady who surprised her man, right? She had all the family, all the friends there. People were, right? You discussed it, Cynthia. Talk to me about it. You discussed it. I want to know what you mean, what you think about it. So all the family and friends was there. They was holding up signs saying, "Will you marry me?" Shorty had videography there. She had photography. The whole works, okay? And then she got down on one knee and everything. She got down on one knee and everything, y'all. I'm telling you, let me know if you saw these videos, this new vibe that people are on, this new trend of women proposing to men. Now, there's a whole hashtag behind the movement because you know how I do. I be doing a little bit of checking out. I use Google to find out what's going on behind it. And there's like a whole movement behind it. It's like hashtag she proposed, hashtag proposed to, hashtag reverse proposal, hashtag dare to ask him. Like, they really doing this thing out here, y'all. They really got shorties out here proposing to men. If you're feeling the vibe, share the live and talk to me in the comments. I want to know how you feel about this. Somebody already said that they feel disgusted about it. I want to know why you disgusted. Talk to me. You know, proposing has been, for many, you know, centuries, I guess, the ultimate, like, manly, romantic gesture, right? It's been long considered, like, a masculine move, right? So this new trend, in my opinion, this new trend feeds into my sentiments, you know, with the society these days, the public emasculation of men that's been happening. But that's a whole segment that I can't get into right now, right here. But I get it, right? Modern times, heterosexual partnerships are notably different, right? And I'm using heterosexual because, you know, obviously same-sex, I don't know how that works. I'm not an expert in that. But I could talk about heterosexual relationships. Okay, if you're feeling vibes, share the live, tap into this juice. I would never. It's funny because the only reason we think it's wrong is because we all know a man's supposed to propose, right? It's tradition. Thank you for sharing that, Roar of a Leo. So anyway, like I said, so these clips are going around. This thing is really like a thing. It's a thing. It got hashtags. It's a movement. And like I said, I get it. Modern times, heterosexual partnerships are notably different than what they were, you know, generations ago, right? Gender and power dynamics are greatly changed from what they were from our parents, from our grandparents, from our great-grandparents, so on and so forth. So look at it. Let's look at it like this, right? Because I could understand what's happening. Do I agree with it? And we're going to get into that in a minute. When you look at it, right, men more than ever are now hands-on in childcare in a way that they were not before, right? If you're feeling the vibe, share the live, talk to me. right? Women are increasingly self-confident, empowered, and they working, they're getting educated, right? And in a marriage, right, now it's become pretty commonplace for equality to happen in a marriage. What does that mean? Like men washing dishes, women washing dishes, men doing laundry, childcare, like everything in the house, everybody's pretty much hands-on, right? So I understand like there's become like a level playing field within marriage. You know what I'm saying? So it used to be that there was an increased rate of divorce in couples where the woman made more money, or when the woman was more educated, that you would see like an increase in divorce. But that's not the case anymore. Statistics show that that's not really what's happening at this time anymore. However, baby, okay, I'm educated, I'm empowered, I'm confident, I'm all of the above. But the way my knees is set up, no, baby, I'm not proposing to nobody. I got enough times after we get married to get on my knees, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not getting on my knees for this, okay? It's just me, though. I ain't judging you if you cool with it. It's just me, though. How my knees is set up, baby, I'm not proposing to no man, okay? Society has set up these things in these times where you as a woman, like, you got to be this solid person all the time, right? You got to work, you got to keep home, you got to maintain the children, you got to be spirited. Women empowerment, go, feminist movement, women strong. And, you know, I'm feminine, right? I like to say, like, I'm feminine. I'm 100% feminine. I'm 100% womanly. However, even with all of that, I could be all that and solid. But at the end of the day, when it comes to my relationship, you know what I'm saying? I want to be cherished. I want to be given some special treatment. You know what I'm saying? I want to be protected. I want to be guarded. I want to be cared for. I want to be able to be vulnerable. Because in society, I'm always like, at my workplace, I work in corporate America, y'all. So you already know what that means. And I'm in a boss position. So I got to be strong all the time. I got to be the decision maker 24/7. I don't want to have that in my relationship too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and when you think about proposals, there's like a level of humility that comes along with it when it comes to the man. It's a huge, huge chivalrous gesture. It's a big step to a lifetime commitment that the man does. And I don't want to rob my man of that opportunity. Do you get what I'm saying? To have that moment of deep reflection of where he wants to take his life. Because let's be real, most women, we with a man, we want to get married. How many times you see a woman like, I've been with this motherfucker for 5 years, he cheated on me, this, that, and he still ain't proposed. Like, they don't even, a lot of times women don't care about the quality of relationship, and they still want to get married. So, you know, it is, hopefully you're on at 9. I'm going to be on till 9. I'm going to be all till 9. So, yeah, so, you know, it's just how I feel about it. I know there's a trend. I know women are doing it, but, you know, from my perspective, I actually asked my husband about this. I said, babe, how would you feel if I proposed to you, right? Like, all out. I told him about, like, I described, like, the scenario that I seen in the video that was going viral. I was like, babe, how would you feel if I did that? Like, I got all your family together, all your friends together. I had flowers, balloons, roses, I love you signs, and a proposal sign, and I got down on one knee. Here's what he said. He said basically, like, he's not against this female proposal thing at all. And I was a little surprised by that answer. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what? You don't have a problem with it? His argument made sense. He said that if you've been with somebody long enough, like years, like 5, 6, 7 years, and the guy hasn't gone for it, he was like, maybe the guy don't know that you want it. You know what I'm saying? Because that can happen too. He was like, sometimes it's not communication, so the guy doesn't know if you're on board with him making that kind of move. So he was just saying, like, in that sense, like, a conversation about marriage should happen, right? But he did also acknowledge, and I'm telling you, this is just one man's perspective. I don't know. I got a bunch of guys behind the mirror here. I don't know how they feel about it, but they definitely laughing. But he was saying, like, you know, if the woman comes at him, he would probably feel like he's getting trapped some kind of way, especially if it's too soon. And if I did that to him, he would definitely feel suspicious and uncomfortable. But, like, not because he doesn't think, like, oh, we should get married, or that he doesn't want marriage. It's just that communication is important. So that was his perspective on it. I don't know, it's demeaning for women to propose. Talk to them. You know what? Stay in your truth, Cynthia. You traditional. That's how you feel. It's demeaning for women to propose. Then, you know, that ain't our problem. We ain't proposing. I ain't proposed. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't do it. My knees are not set up for proposing. They're set up for other things, not proposing. Anyway, and also, can you imagine what a man has to deal with, the stigma that comes attached to the man that said yes? Can you imagine as a man, like, shorty get down on one knee, like, will you marry me? And then you got to put your hand out like this. Like this. Like a man, you got to put your hand out like this. And accept her sliding that ring on. There's going to be a lot of stigmas for the guy that does say yes, right? Like, bruh, can you imagine him around all his homeboys after he done say yes? Like, bro, you going to take her last name? How big is the rock? Let's see the rock on that engagement ring. Who gonna wear white? Who gonna wear the dress? It's just a lot of stigmas that come along with that. If you're feeling the vibe, share the live. Let your family and friends tap into this juice. You know it's Lip Service by Stacey time, Wednesdays, 8 o'clock. What are you doing? Hit that arrow and hit the send button, okay? Anyway, talk to me in the comments. Keep it going. Send me some lips if you tapped in. Listen, do you remember, I don't know if y'all remember that show that, Black Ink Crew. Do you remember Black Ink Crew? Because if you do, let me know. Because there was an episode. Black Ink Crew, by the way, is like a reality show about a tattoo shop. I don't even know if it still goes on. I used to watch it like in 2016, 17. Anyway, it started with episodes of a tattoo show like in New York, and then expanded to Chicago with a shop called Nine Mag. And the shop like manager or secretary, whatever her name was, Charmaine, at the time decided to use a pajama party that they were throwing to propose to her man Neek. And she proposed to Neek with this Cartier ring. Do y'all remember that episode? Do any of y'all remember Black Ink Crew, Chicago 9 Mag, when this happened? And in that episode, right, for me, that was traumatizing. This is part of it, too. In that episode, thank you for the lips. Send me the lips if you tapped in. In that episode, everybody was, like, confused and awkward, especially Neek after Charmaine got on one knee and proposed, right? And what he did was the man thing. He said, like, baby girl, get up. You ain't got to do all of that. If anybody's going to propose to you, to propose, it's going to be me, so you don't bruise your knee. And he got up, right? That's the man thing. I know this is the trend. I know you see it. Hashtag she proposed. Hashtag he said yes. Hashtag propose too. Hashtag dare to ask him. All of these things. What up, King Nova? All of these things that got, like, you know, just, I don't know. I just feel like it's a bigger issue. Like, just the overall emasculation of men in this society. I'm not, and this is not talking about people in different situations. I'm talking about the emasculation of men, you know? Anyway, when Neek did his thing, when he made his girl get up from proposing her, and I hope that, you know, men would do that. In my opinion, the men that are saying yes are like the type of men that are very accustomed to seeing women and their female partners kind of take charge in their lives, you know, take the lead, make all the decisions, make all the choices in their lives, you know, like they're used to their woman wearing a pants. So I guess in those situations, they probably be less alarmed or less put off by the idea of their woman proposing to them. However, you know what? Many traditions, yes, need to be revamped, need to be reevaluated. However, hetero, what's going on? I need more drink. That's what happened. I've been talking for too long. Wait a minute, I got to take a sip. If you drink it, take a sip with me. Anyway, heterosexual marriage proposals are not one of the things that need to be changed. I think it's a beautiful thing, and it doesn't need to be fixed. It can stay the way it is. And like I said, if you're feeling the vibe, share the live. Let your family and friends tap in. I'm sipping on my Diva Pouch juices today, okay? Adult beverages. I know it looks like a Capri Sun, but it's for grown-ups. Don't fuck with it. Anyway, speaking of vibes, y'all, I am dying to dance, to mingle, to have a good time. I don't know if it's because I've been sitting in COVID for a long time and I've been isolated with the pandemic. For the most part, right, with the pandemic, I've been keeping to myself. I keep it safe. I got 3 little bitties at home. I'm worried about them. So I kind of been, you know, staying to myself for the most part. But now I don't know if y'all been listening with the mask mandate being lifted. Girl, I walked to the Dollar Tree the other day, and the sign said masks are not required, okay? So they lifting the mask mandate, people. All right, people out here, they getting vaccinated, okay? The weather is looking right. I want to get out. I want to do something. I think I'm ready. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know if y'all been partying. I know y'all been partying. I see it all over Instagram. All types of people having these big parties. Atlanta never closed down. You know what I'm saying? But New York been shut down. I know in other states it's been lit, but finally New York is getting together. People getting loose now, you know, and exposing themselves. The numbers look good. Vaccine is out. People are getting it. It's feeling safer. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to mingle. I think I'm going to have my own party. I want to have a party. If I have a party, you come and talk to me in the comments. I think I want to have a pink party. That's what I'll do. I have a pink party. Are y'all coming? I bought this all pink outfit in the beginning of the pandemic. I mean, like pink, bright pink, neon pink. I'm looking good. I can't wait to wear it. If you're feeling the vibe, share the live. Stop fucking around with me, y'all. Get your family and friends to tap into this juice. But yeah, I'm thinking of having a pink party. That's what I'm finna do. I'm gonna have a pink party, and y'all all invited. Everybody's coming. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. Drinks, DJ, we'll do the whole thing. Post-COVID throwdown. How we doing? But a day party, though. Let me tell y'all. I cannot do no late night parties, baby. It's not happening. It ain't what it used to be. I got a bedtime now, 10 o'clock. I tap out. It don't matter what I do. I can't stay up past 10 o'clock. It's not happening anymore. So if I do a party, it'll be a daytime party. I don't know. Is anybody else like this now? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just can't do it no more. I remember back in the days, right? When you used to go out to a party, you be going days, team no sleep, right? Heavy on the team no sleep. I'm talking about club, shower, go to work chipper as shit. Like, hey, hi everybody, how you doing? Like, not even worried about nothing. And then go out and party again, like nonstop, like club, party, work, club, party. 3, 4, I would go out Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and if it's a holiday, Monday night too. Who knows? I would be doing it all, but not no more. God, things is different. The last time I remember, like, my cousins came through a couple months ago, like pre-COVID. A couple of my family, you know, they all came to town and stuff like that, and I pushed myself. I really did. I pushed myself. I went out. I turned up, and listen, baby, when I got back, it took me 3 days to recover. Who else is like this? Why is this happening now? It took me 3 days to recover. My feet was hurting for days. I damn near drank about 5 gallons of water trying to rehydrate. It was not happening. My ass was feeling like a whole desert, okay? Like, what happened? I used to be turned up all the time. Now I'm trying to turn up, and all I want to do is turn down. I be waiting for somebody to have an excuse to cancel so I could, like, go back to bed. I can't do it no more. But I want to have a party. I do want to mingle. I'm thinking something in the day. Probably a pink theme. Look out for the post. I'll post about it. And everybody invited, okay? But I want to be up. I just can't. If you got any tips, my people over 40, I party 4 days a week and still made it to work on time. That ended in 2010. Okay, so I'm not alone. I feel like the last good partying year that I had was 2013. I think after 2013, I was donezo. I couldn't do it anymore. I had to tap out. That was my last good, like, turn up, late night, team no sleep, drink as much as I want. Party year was 2013, and after that, it was over. I don't know, but if you got tips, those of you that are over 30 and still doing it, please let me know. What do I have to do? Do I have to take vitamins before? Should I go get me some IV serum? Because your girl want to do it. Just one last go. Just one last go. I need one last girls trip, turn up for 3 days. Yeah, right, I'm lying. I might end up in the ER just trying to recover because my body hurts so damn bad. Anyway, I want to have a pink party. I'm looking into June, probably June 19th or something like that. But I'll post it. Y'all all invited. Slide in my DMs if you're interested. If you're feeling the vibe, share the live, okay? My family and friends, tap into this service. Listen, you know, I've been trying to be more increasingly social, right? After having, like, kids back-to-back and working 2 jobs and all of that stuff, and I've kind of reeled it all in, I've been trying to be more social. I've been going out of my way to go out, right? I've been going on my way to go out, like, socially, nothing crazy, not a party thing, but, like, go out for a drink, go out for, like, a bite to eat with somebody every week. So 2 weeks ago, I went out with a friend of mine. And, you know, we was just talking, chopping it up, girl shit like we always do. And I was telling her how I needed a tutor for my son. So she was like, oh, don't worry about it. And I need a tutor for my son. He's not, like, having problems or nothing. He's not having any bad grades in school or anything like that. I think he's just bored. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just bored at school. I think that's all it is. But his grades are good and everything. But I wanted a tutor just to give him a little bit more about what he likes learning. Like, he's really into science and the biologies and all of these things. So I just wanted to get him a tutor to help him focus on his unique interests, cater to that. Anyway, so I was telling my friend this at a couple weeks ago when we went out for drinks, and she referred to me like a young lady that's a tutor. By the way, if you know any tutors, let me know, because I don't think it's going to work out with this person. But I'm going to tell you about her in a minute. So if you know any tutors, let me know. Long Island, Suffolk area, I'm looking for a tutor for my baby. He don't need extra help. He just need extra learning fun. Anyway, so I hit up this prospective tutor that my friend gave me, and we set up for, like, a face-to-face interview. And she comes over here, and you know how it goes. Like, you meet somebody, you're supposed to be chatting about business, and you end up chatting and nonsense and about other stuff. And she's telling me how she can't start. If she were to work with my son, she wouldn't be able to start till September. So I'm like, okay, why can't you start till September? I said, you doing something fun or whatever? No, not that she can't start till September. She could start right away, but she's taking off a month in September. So I'm like, you taking off a month in September? Okay, are you doing something fun? And she's like, no, I'm just taking some time for myself. And I was like, okay, that's cute. Take some time for yourself. Okay, do the thing. She's like, well, really, I'm going to Columbia. I'm going to get some work done on my body. And I was surprised. I was like, oh, you getting work done on your body? She was like, yeah. This is why I was surprised, because she had, like, a nice body from what I could see. She's slim built. You know, she kind of remind me, like, her body shape reminds me, like just like a Kerry Washington. You know what I'm saying? Like a Kerry Washington kind of body shape. I don't know if that makes sense. I was going to say Halle Berry, but Halle Berry's slim thick. She got her thing be thinking. She more like a Kerry Washington type of body. Like, nothing exaggerated, but everything is pretty proportionate type of a body shape. So I was like, girl, why you going to get work done? Like, what's your motivation? Why would you want to get work done? You got a nice body. And she's like, well, she been single for 6 years. She want to feel better about herself. She want to really get herself together so she could go back to dating. She want to put herself out there. She want to go back to dating because nobody's looking at her. Can you imagine? She talk about nobody's looking at her. She want to get her body done so she can go back to dating because nobody's looking at her. Now, I'm not against plastic surgery. Getting plastic surgery to get you a man, though, I mean, what are we doing, ladies? What are we doing? If you're feeling the vibe, shit alive. Again, I'm not against plastic surgery, but plastic surgery to get a man, though? No, ma'am, no, ma'am. I mean, I get it. Actually, I'm going to be real with y'all. Maybe she wants to be a BBW. Eat a couple cheeseburgers. I don't know. Drink some Sesteco, some Nutriment, right? Ensure weight gain. But I actually, you know, all these women, body modification is a trend. I actually never, ever thought that women were getting their bodies done, like, to get a man. Like, I never thought that was a thing until she said that she wanted to get her body done so she could get herself, like, back out there, right? She big bugging. That's what I'm saying. Do you know anyone who's gotten plastic surgery to get a man? I don't know anyone. Like, again, I'm not against plastic surgery. I really thought that girls was going out there getting their body done because of the IG model. Right? Because of the IG model, because of clout. The IG model has become such an idol for so many girls and women. So I always thought that was the motivation for plastic surgery. I never ever thought women was out here getting their bodies done to impress no niggas. Never in my life. Because I'm a woman. I know how women think. But I was really surprised that she was like, she wanted to get her body done to go back out to dating. If you're feeling the vibe, shit alive, you know what time it is. Lip Service by Stacey. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Tap on into this while I sip my diva pouches. I'll wait. Send the live to your friends. Hit that arrow button. Anyway, so like I was saying, like, everyone is chasing like this false sense of perfection. Like, I gotta have the best body. I gotta be the baddest bitch. So that's what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? And even with all the work that you do, right? Even with all the work that you do, you got to walk around with Photoshop and a filter just to look like an IG model, because the IG models don't even look like the IG models. You know what I'm saying? The IG models don't even look like the IG models. Plastic surgery don't make you lit. Plastic surgery, they do it to impress dudes. You thought, I really honestly never thought that women was out here doing plastic surgery to impress dudes. I thought that it was just the idolization of the IG model, this picture of perfection, you know, wanting to look the best, wanting to be the best. I thought women was just competing with each other, because that's what bitches do. They compete with each other. So when this girl told me this, I was super surprised. I really never thought a girl would be like, yeah, I'm getting my body done because I'm trying to go back out to dating. Like I said, plastic surgery don't make you lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make you lit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm not against plastic surgery by all means. You know, you want to go get work done? Get the work done if you want to. Get the work done if you want to. But listen, ladies. Come here, listen. I'm going to tell you a secret. Come on in. Put the volume up. Listen, ladies. Men don't care. I promise you. I promise you. The man that's for you does not care, okay? They do not care. Embrace your body, embrace your imperfections. But if, like I said, I'm not against it. But if you think you're gonna do plastic surgery because you're trying to rope you in somebody, that's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you're insecure about something and you got the bank to address it safely, do you, boo-boo? Do you, boo-boo? But I want to be very clear. I'm telling you, I know for a fact these men don't care, baby. They do not. Listen, I'm going to tell you. And this is, I'm not bragging, right? I've always had a gut, and I've never had a butt. And I tell you, it's coming from me. Men don't care. Stacey has never had a male problem, ever. And I'm not bragging to say that. I'm just letting you know, love yourself, you know? Work on yourself, because niggas really out here don't care. All right, they're down for whatever. It's all about the vibe. It's all about the good time. It's all about the personality. You ever see a bomb-ass finance man walking with somebody? You're like, yo, why he walking with a roach, right? You be like, yo, what is going on? How is this dude with that chick, right? It ain't about, because he already hooked. He hooked on the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think Cardi B said that one time. Because she a whole mood. You know what I'm saying? When she was a stripper, why you think the men kept coming to her stripper? Because she a whole mood. She was a whole vibe. She was a good time. So work on loving yourself. What do you want? Do you want somebody to look at you, or do you want somebody to love you? Like, what are you looking for? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be looked at, or you trying to be loved? You feel what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm saying? It's about you, baby. So you got to work on yourself inside and out. Get the work done if you want to, but don't think you're going to come out with big boobs, with your BBL and your waist all snatched, and you're going to be out here all of a sudden married. You're going to be out here fucked. I don't know about married, though, but you know what I'm saying? Do what you're trying to do. But if you want to catch a man, just work on you. Most of the women that I know that got married or, you know, been in, like, solid relationships weren't looking for a man at the time. You know what I'm saying? They was just working on themselves. That shit's attractive. You want to catch a boyfriend, that's what you do. You start working on yourself. You don't pay no niggas no mind. You go to the gym. You get your little education. You work on your little business. And then, bloop, here come a nigga trying to fuck it all up. That's how you get a man. That's how you get a man. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. That's my 2 cents on that. You know what it is. It's Lip Service by Stacey each and every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. I love spending time with y'all, yo. I really do. Thank you for tapping into me. I know a lot of y'all been asking me, Stacey, we want to watch reruns. You never post your episodes. Don't worry about it. It's coming. You're going to be able to watch every episode again pretty soon. Just stay tapped into me. Next week, I got a wonderful, beautiful singer joining me, guys. I be fanning for, you know, last week I had King Nova over here, and I was like standing for King Nova because he's one of my favorite rappers, and that's no cap, and I'm not saying that because I want to say that. If you listen to his music, it's really good. But now I'm going to have Miss Majori on, and baby, when I say, if you tune in next week to listen to her, okay, you about to be like this. That's how I feel when I listen. So make sure you tune in next week, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, Social Media House. Let me tell you how poppin' Social Media House is. If you're a creative and you're looking for somewhere to be creative, this is where you need to be. Social Media House Long Island. Stop playing with yourself. All right, I want you to come and watch me too. You know what I'm saying? But you need to come and be a part of this right here. Okay, all weekend they are popping. On the 28th, we got DJ Bear. He got Ladies Night. And now this is Ladies Night. You know what that is? There's an art show on the 29th. And there's some bomb-ass stuff on Memorial Day. You better come and tap into this. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Have a good night.